Okay, we'll get going here. Good morning. Good morning, and welcome to our annual Academic Awards ceremony. Students, please remember that we have a large number of guests present today, and that we want to ensure that when they leave here, they are impressed with your accomplishments, your pride in WHS, and most importantly, by your respect for the presenters and for your peers. Please stand at this time and join Tatum Clary, current ASB president, as she leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yeah. Here's the lake. Jordan's gonna talk first. So you just go
Hey guys, I just want to say on behalf of Coco, Tatum, and I, thank you so much for letting us be your ASB officers this year. We wish you luck on your next few years of high school, and I hope it's a great one. With that being said, if Chris Rodriguez, Evie Dalton, and Jackson Layard could come to the stage.
Come right here. Chris, come right here. Okay, you're going to go first.
All right.
Okay, Chris, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Chris Rodriguez,
As a member of the Weiser Senior High student body,
as a member of the Weiser Senior High student body,
do hereby promise to fulfill the office to which I have been elected to the best of my ability.
do hereby promise to fulfill the office in which I have been elected to. Cut the cameras right there. All right. Elected to the best of my ability.
To uphold the standards of the ASWHS.
To uphold the standards of the ASWHS. Why did I say it like that? ASWHS.
And to fulfill the Constitution set down herewith.
And to fulfill the Constitution set down herewith.
I promise to place the interests of the ASWHS before those of my class.
I promise to place the interests of the ASWHS before those of my class.
Where partiality may affect a decision.
Where partiality may affect a decision.
Congrats.
All right, thanks.
Okay, Evie, repeat after me. I state your name.
Do I have to go on the mic?
She won't.
Oh,
yeah, raise your hand.
I state...
Your right hand. Your right hand.
I, Evie Dalton,
As a member of the Weiser Senior High student body,
as a member of the Weiser Senior High student body,
do hereby promise to fulfill the office to which I've been elected to the best of my ability.
do hereby promise to fulfill the office to which I have been elected to the best of my ability.
To uphold the standards of the ASWHS.
To uphold the standards of the ASWHS.
And to fulfill the Constitution set down herewith.
And to fulfill the Constitution set down herewith.
I promise to place the interests of the ASWHS before those of my class.
I promise to place the interests of the ASWHS before those of my class.
Where partiality may affect a decision.
Where partiality may affect a decision.
Congrats.
Okay, Jackson, go ahead and raise your right hand. Okay, I state your name.
I, Jackson Laird,
As a member of the Weiser Senior High student body,
as a member of the Weiser Senior High student body,
do hereby promise to fulfill the office in which I have been elected to the best of my ability.
do hereby promise to fulfill the office to which I have been elected to the best of my ability,
to uphold the standards of the ASWHS,
to uphold the standards of the ASWHS,
and to fulfill the Constitution set down herewith.
and to fulfill the Constitution set down herewith.
I promise to place the interests of the ASWHS before those of my class,
I promise to place the interests of the ASWHS before those of my class,
where partiality may affect a decision.
where partiality may affect a decision.
Okay, guys, let's give it up one more time for our current ASB officers. At this time, we are going to begin our awards ceremony. Remember, some of your fellow classmates are going to receive a very high honor here, so we want to make sure we're giving them respect. With that, our first award is going to be the Joe Dickerson Heart of a Wolverine Scholarship.
Welcome. It's my honor to be able to give this award. Joe Dickerson was a football player and a wrestler for Weiser High School, and I was fortunate enough to be involved with him in both of those, and an outstanding young man. This award is given based on a scoring guide or a rubric with 6 categories. And I think I want to run through those really quickly before the winners are chosen. Attitude and outlook. Now, to be at the highest level of that on a 1 to 4 scale, always positive, never complains, always encouraging others, the guy everyone respects. The second one is coachability. Always listens, only has to be told once. Always asks if he does not understand. Takes advantage of criticism as an opportunity to improve. The third one, sportsmanship. Puts all Weiser High School codes of sportsmanship into practice, and even goes beyond it to make opponents and referees feel especially welcome. Loves to win, but loves the game more. Next is work ethic. Treats every rep, every practice as if it was the most important part of the season. Does extra conditioning and drills on his own time. Team leadership. Always puts the team before self, works hard to ensure others are motivated, leads by example, and last but not least, loves the sport. Dedication. It's apparent by his attitude and dedication that he loves playing the game. Each one of these categories is graded by all of the coaches on both wrestling and football staff to select these very deserving winners. I'll let their coaches announce who they are.
Hello, Wolverines. I'm Coach Gibson, or some of you know as like that crazy woodshop dude down at the middle school. Today I get the honor and the privilege of announcing an award recipient that's going to get their name engraved in these halls that are going to be around a lot longer than we're going to be roaming them. It's not just a plaque. It's not just a name on a plaque. It's a earned badge of honor that commemorates a man that exemplified the heart of a Wolverine. I was not lucky enough to meet Joe, but what I've been graced with from family and friends, he was a Wolverine through and through. And his presence and impact is still alive and well. He worked hard, garnered respect and rapport from his teammates, coaches, and community. He was an individual who always worked to make himself better despite failures and scored successes. Based on those fortunate enough to spend time with Joe, it is evident that his spirit is one to try to live up to. Speaking with his family and friends and the endeavors that he went into, and their faces lighting up, and there were stories of grandeur. In the sport of wrestling, it's not easy. You are surrounded by very competitive human beings, and it is a tough sport. It's tough to do. It's tough to grind through every single day. And to be honored in this way in this sport is a big deal. The young man that has earned this honor in the sport of wrestling has proved himself as epitome of hard work and making the reps count. He stands on a pedestal of what dedication can do when directed towards honorable and high expectations. He conducted himself with poise and humbleness in defeat and success. He lets his actions speak for themselves, but was never afraid to step up and be the voice of the Wolverines when needed. He's a young man that works his tail off when no one else would. Sundays, check. 5 a.m., check. 7 p.m., check. 9 p.m., didn't matter. He was there. I've been lucky enough to have the opportunity to watch him grow from a boy into a young man that would make Joe proud to see him grow. He would find great pride in the person that his nephew has become. And it's my utmost honor to announce this year's 2025 Heart of a Wolverine recipient for the sport of wrestling to Mr. Cash Cobb.
So I'm Coach Bruce, if you guys don't know. I have the privilege of being able to talk about the same award for our football program. We actually had a tie this year, and I was informed that there's nothing in the rules that says we can't have two winners. So instead of having a tiebreaker, we're going to have two people receiving the award today. Coach Troik and Coach Gibson did a really nice job of talking about some of the things that this award is based on and why we give it out. And these two young men epitomize everything about that. I would say neither one of them are majorly vocal leaders. They're way more about playing with their bodies and with their leadership on the field and the way that they show up and compete. They've both worked so hard to improve their skills and their abilities to become really good athletes and really good players as seniors. It was an awesome year. I'll be honest, I think we had 5 people between our coaching staff nominated for this award. So there was a lot of really great leadership and a lot of really good kids this year. It just happened to come down to 2 people tied on top. I did get to coach Joe. It was early in my career, and I got to be here with Weiser, and he was a great young man. He could make you laugh. These 2 guys can make you laugh. He would try to go after you as hard as he could when it was game time though too, and so will these 2 young men. So I think it's a fitting honor to give to these 2 young men. So I'm going to call up Mr. Luke Sarich. And our second winner is actually already standing up here, and the first time that I can think of that somebody won in both wrestling and football, but Cash Cobb.
I am here to present the Ed Couts Memorial Scholarship. I'd like to welcome his children, Corey and Megan, here today. Ed was a great father, friend, coach in person. He was our shot and discus coach for many years at Weiser High School. He loved the kids he coached, and he was very good at teasing each of them. The kids loved him, and he always got the best out of them. Ed is our school shot put record holder, and he also held the state overall record for many years. Ed also played football at Boise State. Ed passed away due to pancreatic cancer in 2020 after a great fight. Ed was known as a powerful and tough man, but he also had a heart of gold. This scholarship will go to 2 student athletes who show great toughness but also great kindness. This year's Ed Couts Memorial Scholarship goes to Carson Walker and Isa Herrera.
I almost said good afternoon, but it's still morning. And my name is Mr. Clark, and I'm here to present the 12 Sport Athletic Award. I'm here for Mr. Von Bretthorst, who is away at this point in time. The 12 Sport High School Athlete Award honors students who demonstrate exceptional dedication, resilience, and athletic versatility by competing in every sports season across all academic terms. These student athletes typically participate in 3 different sports per year, often overlapping between fall, winter, and spring seasons. Their commitment extends far beyond the playing field, reflecting the strong work ethic and time management skills that balance academics, athletics, and personal growth. On average, these athletes dedicate 15 to 20 hours per week to practice, competitions, and travel during each sports season. This includes 1.5 or 2 hours of daily practice on the weekdays, weekend games or meets, and travel time, especially faraway competitions. Over the course of a year, this adds up to more than 600 hours dedicated solely to athletic pursuits. That 600 hours is per year, so multiply that times 4. At the end of their high school career, they will have spent over 2,400 hours in athletics. This award recognizes not just athletic talent, but the sustained dedication it takes to contribute meaningfully to multiple teams, support school spirit, and model leadership in and out of competition. This year's recipients are Colin Cook. Come on up, Colin. Haley Eames. Isa E. Herrera. Kaylee LaRue. Jordan Stromberg. And Karsten Walker. One more round of applause to our 12 sport athletes.
Good morning. I'm Larry Lee, and I'm here today representing the Weiser Lions Club to present the Walt Kerfoot Coach's Choice Awards for both the boys and girls athletes. Just real briefly, the Lions Club is a civic organization that does a lot of things around town, and they raise money and donate the money to special projects, in the schools and other places. They also check the kids' hearing and sight in elementary school, which is pretty beneficial because a lot of kids don't know they can't see very well. I had a son that way, and so it was a real blessing. The award is named after Walt Kerfoot, who was a teacher, coach, principal here at the high school, and really wanted to get people involved in sports. A little history on the award, just whether you want it or not. It's probably one of the oldest awards given at the school. It's changed its name a few times over the years and the sponsors, but I was fortunate enough to win it in 1972. That's a long time ago. And for the last 46 years, I've given the awards, and so it's kind of special to me. But things have changed. When I won it, it was the Boys Athlete of the Year, because girls didn't play sports. They could play tennis, and that was it. So that's how much it's changed. And one of the sponsors when I won it was the Washington Hotel. It burned down the next year. So anyway, this year's winners are selected by the coaching staff, and it's based not only just on athletic performance, but on attitude, hard work, and doing things the Wolverine way. So at this time, I'd just like to announce the winners: Kaylee LaRue and Matthew Cash Cobb. And I'd also like to congratulate the seniors for making it 12 years.
We're back to correct a mistake on the 12 Sport Athlete Award. Bo's really going to hear it from me when he gets back. But Lucy Hickey needs to come join this group up here for 12 Sport Athlete. Lucy, come on up. And one more round of applause for our 12 Sport athletes.
Hello, I'm Amy Wooten, or Miss Wooten, and I am here to present the Golden Scalpel. So it's for the student who shines every day, gets the highest overall grade, and this year it was pretty competitive until it wasn't. And I say that because these two are, they're the Wolverines, right? And they wanted to tie. And it was very hard for them to figure out how to die, and I wouldn't help them. I made them figure it out themselves, and they actually did. So their grade point average, or their grade, was 101.85. And down to the 100th, they managed to find a way to tie, which shows their intelligence just in that moment. So can I get Hardy Capurro and Thane Blanchard to the stage?
Good morning. I am Mr. Lundberg, and it is a great day to be a Wolverine. This award that I'm giving is given in memory of a guy named Dave Overacker. He was an industrial arts teacher at Weiser High School for many years back in the 1960s. Dave Overacker left a wonderful legacy here at WHS, impacting students to be hardworking and great people. This award is given to an individual or individuals who have excelled in the areas of construction and robotics. This year, the robotics program had one recipient. He has been excellent for me in every aspect in my class and on his team. This year's Dave Overacker Award in robotics goes to Chris Cruz. In my Carpentry 3 class, I have the privilege of putting on my carpenter tool belt and working alongside my students doing some very large construction projects and going out to into the community and doing things, and even for the elderly, which is awesome. We have a good time working together, and these people now have a skill set that will allow them to find good paying jobs in the construction industry, build almost anything they want, and literally save thousands, tens, or hundreds of thousands through the course of their life. In my advanced carpentry class, I have 4 students who have been outstanding for me this year, and the recipients are, there's 4 of them, so hang on to your applause till we're done. Josh Mizar, Gavin Nakasaka, Ryan Youngbird, and Peyton Hoffman. Come on up.
Hello. I'm here to announce outstanding choral students of this year, and there's a couple things I want to recognize, and they can come up. There's an event, 2 events in the state. There's All-State, and we had 2 people qualify for that. That's basically a big all-star choir from across the state of Idaho, and 2 choral students qualified for that and were able to perform in that choir, and that was Olivia Sanders and Kylie Smith. If they come up. Also, there is a big competition that just happened like over the weekend, just Saturday. And we had, at Weiser High School, we had 5 students qualify and compete at the state. Now you have to understand something about the state solo competition. This is not 4A, 1A, 2A, 5A. This is all school sizes across the state of Idaho. There's 6 divisions in that competition, and the top 20 get chosen to perform and compete at this competition. And we qualified 5 students to perform in that competition and compete. And those students are Olivia Sanders, who's Holly Blanchard, Reagan Roberts, Etienne Pomo, Ashlyn Strasser. Is that all 5 of them? I think counting them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay, I got them all. All right, so that's amazing. And it doesn't end there. So not only did they qualify and represent Weiser in a great manner, we had some people, Ashlyn Strasser in the mezzo-soprano category, one of the 6, received 4th place. So that's awesome. And then, never in the history of Weiser High School have we had 2 state champions, Reagan Roberts and Olivia Sanders. So, just so you really know how important that is, that's 1/3 of all the categories in the state of Idaho, regardless of class, are Weiser High School owned. There are certificates that were supposed to come with this, but apparently Fruitland, director, absconded with them. I will get those on Wednesday. So, thank you.
I'm Patty Matthews, one of the 2 ag teachers and FFA advisors here at Weiser High School. And I'd like to recognize 8 of our FFA members who are state degree recipients. The state FFA degree recognizes Idaho FFA members who set goals in leadership, community service, and involvement in FFA. State degree recipients must participate in at least 5 activities above their chapter level, complete 25 hours of community service, and receive a passing score on an FFA knowledge test and a parliamentary procedure exam. Additionally, successful candidates must reinvest at least $1,000 or approximately 250 hours of research. Annually, only 6% of Idaho FFA receive their state degree. Would the following students please come forward? Emery Chandler, Haley Christofferson, McKaylee Erickson, Isabella Froschheiser, Telson Hawker, Peyton Hoffman, Cole Engel, and Allie Sorensen.
Good morning. My name is Marcy Reinierson, and I'm with Melanie Hickey. We're here with Four Rivers Association of Realtors Group, and this year we have 10 scholarships for our local students, and we're happy to present 4 of them to you today.
All right. The first recipient is Luke Brunson. The second is Haley Eames. The third is Paisley Neuer. So each of these scholarships are $1,000. We did have 2 of our top recipients are going to receive $2,000, and that recipient this year is Lucy Hickey.
Hello, Weiser High School. My name is Travis McFetridge. I'm the Vice President of Student Services at Treasure Valley Community College. And we didn't plan this, but we do have a special guest, and I'll let Emily introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Emily Christofferson. I am the current Vice President of Student Government at TVCC and then the 25-26 Student Government President.
You're no stranger to this stage, probably. Nope. Yeah, okay. How'd it feel to announce that publicly for the first time? Good? It was fun, yeah. Good. All right. Could I have Lacey Christofferson and Hannah Grace join us on stage, please? While Lacey and Hannah are making their way up here, wanted to announce also a gift to all graduating seniors. Treasure Valley Community College, for the last 3 summers, has offered a graduation gift to area high school students who are graduating from high school, and that offer is a free college class during our summer term. So whether you're attending TVCC or going to a university, whatever your plans are, just know that that offer is out there and available, and registration opens up here later on this month. So while I'm here representing the Treasure Valley Community College Foundation, the foundation awards over $300,000 in scholarships to students attending TVCC. And with these 2 awards this year, first I have Hannah Grace. Hannah's been awarded the Sergeant John Banks III Ogborn Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,401 for the 2025-26 school year. Lacey Christofferson has been awarded the Laura Moore Cunningham Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $2,502 for the 2025-26 school year. Congratulations.
It's so good to be back. It's good to see you guys again. I really miss you. Where did Arissa go? Oh, there she is. Okay. I asked Arissa Berto to come with me this time because she and I are both at TVCC as well. We're staying with a TVCC plug here. We're both there, and she was one of the recipients of this scholarship last year. And probably most importantly, she... all right, we can do this. Every year I do this. 13 years now. She does a good job of the 2 things that we're asking for this scholarship, involvement and inclusion. And I'm going to have her talk just a little bit about what she's doing to be involved. We felt she did a great job as a senior here at Weiser High School and throughout her high school career, but she's hasn't stopped. She didn't say, hey, I'm checking out after high school and I'm done being involved, I'm done being inclusive. That was then, this is now. She has continued to be involved and very inclusive in this next stage of her life. And so I want to talk real briefly, and then we'll announce the 4 individuals this year.
Hi everyone, my name is Arissa Berto. I am a softball player at Treasure Valley Community College, and I also served on the Associated Student Government as Election Awareness Coordinator. I also work on campus doing work study and off campus at a coffee shop in Sorvenauts. But I'm here to present a couple of these recipients. All right, can I have Diego Delgadillo come up? Karsten Walker, Pearl Galta, and Tatum Clary.
Yeah. So while they're coming up, like I said, the criteria is really simple: involvement and inclusion. The involvement's probably the easiest part. That's pretty clear. It's easy to say, hey, I was involved with this sports team or that club or whatever. The inclusive part is a little bit more challenging to quantify. We all know in our own hearts how inclusive we are. And so we felt that these individuals did a great job in those two areas, and we really are honored to award them with this scholarship.
I will be presenting the Washington County 4-H Green and Gold Scholarship. The Green and Gold 4-H Senior Scholarship is awarded annually to distinguished graduating seniors who have demonstrated sustained involvement and achievement in the Washington County 4-H program. Eligible recipients must have successfully completed 4-H projects for a minimum of 4 years, including at least 2 years during high school and 1 as a graduating senior. This scholarship is generously sponsored by the Washington County 4-H Leaders Council. The 2025 recipient has been a dedicated and active member of both 4-H and FFA for over a decade. With 11 years of 4-H participation, this individual has consistently exhibited market steers at the Washington County Fair and served as a role model for peers and younger members alike. Described as a friend to all and a fierce competitor, this year's honoree exemplifies the 6 pillars of character: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Their showmanship record is equally impressive, earning back-to-back Grand Champion Showman titles and for the past 4 years, Reserve Champion Showman honors. In recognition of their dedication, leadership, and outstanding achievements, the Washington County 4-H Leaders Council is proud to award the 2025 Washington County 4-H Green and Gold Scholarship to Colin Cook.
Good morning. I'm here to represent St. Alphonsus Regional Medical Centre, and I'm a member of the Foundation Board. My name's Anne Ogilvie. These are 3 scholarships for healthcare education in the amount of $1,500 each. And the first one's going to Madeline Wilkins. Angel Molina and Diego Delgado. Is Angel Molina here?
Hello, I'm Susan McCoy, and I'm presenting scholarships for Weiser's PEO Chapter T. PEO, to give you a little bit of background, I think like someone said, whether you like it or not, PEO is an organization that was established in 1869 with the sole purpose of educating women. And we have, the Weiser chapter was established in 1921, and our whole goal of fundraising is to promote women's education. As a matter of fact, we own a college, Cotty College in Nebraska, or Nevada, Missouri, sorry. At any rate, so if you have any desire to go to college, it is a women's college. It's a very small class size, but with very little effort, you can get a full ride scholarship. And PEO, our PEO will pay for you to go out and check out that college. There is a boys' college not very far away. But it's an excellent opportunity if your finances are not great and you really want a college education. Plus, on the junior year, you get a month in Europe, studying in Europe. So it's an excellent opportunity. So Mrs. Maloney knows how to get a hold of me if you're at all interested. Our first recipient, we have a national competition. It's called the STAR Scholarship, and there are thousands and thousands of people, of women, who apply. And they only awarded 1,146 awards this year, and one of our recipients is Lucy Hickey. And it's a $2,500 award. So to win out in a national competition is excellent. Our next recipient is Tatum Clary. And that's a $750 award. And Trinity Hernandez. And it's also a $750 award.
Good morning, I'm Jerry King, retired educator from Weiser School District, so you know teachers, they can talk, so I was told to cut it short. But anyway, after I retired here a few years ago, I got involved with the local car enthusiast club, Court Street Cruisers, so they put on a car show every Saturday in the park, not every Saturday, the first Saturday of August, let's clear that up. Most of them are Weiser graduates, so you get them talking about Weiser and they just go on and on. But anyway, they wanted to promote some individual who would like to pursue their studies in automotive technology. We're hoping they'll come back here and help us with those cars we're working on. So anyway, we have one recipient this year for a $1,000 award, Austin Reeves. So I understand he's going to pursue his training goals in Phoenix, Universal Technical Institute. So appreciate everything you do. I heard good things about the shop teacher. Thank you. Thank you. And here's an awesome t-shirt to go with that. Thank you.
All right, good morning, Weiser. My name is Sergeant First Class Ian Walker. I'm your recruiter for the Idaho Army National Guard. It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you the next generation of fighting force for the Idaho Army National Guard. These young men and women decided to do something bigger than themselves by serving their nation, state, and communities. I have 6 of them coming up, so first one, Private Melanie Chavez. Private James Noble. PV2 Elvis Williams. Private First Class Brandon Garcia. Private First Class Braxton Schmidt. And Specialist Matthew Monterosa. I don't know why he's walking right now. Usually I have him sprinting. These individuals decided to join the Idaho Army National Guard this year. Upon completing the grueling process of going through MEPS, which they all know very much of, they had to complete their ASVAB test, which some of you have taken. They had to complete a psychological test as well, and a full physical assessment before being able to join the military. Less than 1% of our nation is able to accomplish this, and they were able to accomplish this, okay? Going to college, for the ones that want to go to college, they're going to receive their GI Bill. They're going to receive up to $114,000 for the next 4 years of school. If they decide to continue their education while serving in the Idaho Army National Guard, they're going to receive another state and federal tuition of $12,500 for every year of school. If they decide to go to trade school, they're going to receive up to $80,000 for trade school of any trade that they decide to go to. Please welcome and congratulate these 6 individuals joining the Army National Guard.
Good morning, Weiser. I'm here representing Weiser Memorial Hospital Foundation. My name is Kim Burgess, and I'm the Executive Director of the foundation. For the last 4 years, our foundation, we started a scholarship fund for those that are going into rural healthcare upon graduation and continuing education in a healthcare realm. We had lots of applicants this year. We were able to give out 8 $1,000 scholarships to someone pursuing a healthcare career. We look at their academics, we look at their community involvement, we look at their desire to return to rural healthcare. Weiser Memorial Hospital is actually celebrating our 75th anniversary this week, and we're really excited to be able to invest in the next generation of healthcare providers. And so we have 4 winners we have 8 scholarships total, 4 from Weiser High School. We also have 4 students that are currently in college that received the scholarship as well. So if I could please have Santiago Perez. Elijah Santoval. Aaliyah Orbascola. And Hannah Grace.
This is my least favorite thing in the world. So I'm Wendy Martell, and I'm here to represent the Fork County Art Guild. This year, we've named the scholarship the Charlotte Harada Memorial Scholarship. Charlotte was one of the founding members of the Fork County Art Guild. She was instrumental in starting the Weiser School Art Student Awards, program K-12, and the High School Student Art Award. Not only was she an accomplished artist, she was also worked at the school district and the district office. Her zest for life and her contributions to our children and our community are so appreciated. In 2025, we are thrilled to rename this Special Artist Award in honor of Charlotte, not Harada. I have 3 awards. Shelby Babb, Kaylee Hawkins, and Katie Claudio.
Thank you.
We have to get a picture after we're done. I'm assuming this one's you. Okay. Thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Ryan Seals, and it is great to be back in Weiser again this morning. Have absolutely loved serving the Weiser community for the last 10 years or so, and we've been handing out this scholarship, the Weiser FCA scholarship, for about the last 5 years now. Just a little bit about it. To meet the requirements, the students must faithfully attend the huddle here in Weiser, participate in 1 or more sports each year, continue education at the collegiate level, as well as maintain a minimum 3.0 GPA. So without further ado, I would like to recognize our 2 FCA scholarship winners this year, and they will both be receiving $500. Go ahead and come on up. Kaylee LaRue. And Lacey Christofferson. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Weiser High School students. I'm Justin Roberts with the Idaho Farm Bureau Federation Young Farmers and Ranchers Leadership Program. This is Jace Roberts. He serves as the Washington County Chair. We give away a scholarship for those who are leaders in and out of agriculture. And I just want to say a quick thanks to all the teachers here that were great leaders to us and great examples and have led us on our journey that we're in. We give away a $1,500 scholarship, and then our applicants, we send them off to the state level where they win $6,000. And Weiser has done a great job representing the last 3 years where both applicants every year have gone on to state and won. So good job, everybody. This year, our award winners are Colin Cook and Sam Leverins.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Patrick Nauman, aka the Candy Man from Weiser Classic Candy, here to present this year's Weiser Classic Candy Entrepreneurship Scholarship. I would like to, before I delve into just a little bit of the history on that, I'm actually going to ask my 5 finalists to please go ahead and come up on stage. If I could have Hallie Blanchard, Trinity Hernandez, Tatum Clary, Pearl Caeta, and Samuel Leverins, please come on stage. So the theme is to give a brief history, whether you want to hear it or not. So Weiser Classic Candy is a candy store. There you go. That's the history lesson for today. But a few years ago, I decided to start an entrepreneurial scholarship trying to develop the next generation of small business owners and entrepreneurs. For those of you that are still sitting out there trying to decide what to do and what scholarships to apply for next year, please let it be known that I do a $1,000 scholarship every year. It is not grade-based. Your grades really don't make a difference to me as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur, but your drive and your desire does. So instead, they have to write a small business plan on what they're going to do in their professional career, and they, more importantly, and more points are awarded to how they plan on giving back to their community once they finish college and go into the business world. And that's actually what we score the most on, is their community involvement and what they're going to do to foster the next generation of small business people and of leaders in our community. So this year, the committee got together and picked these 5 finalists as finalists for the scholarship. And so I had an opportunity to look back through the applications and look at the broad range of everything from somebody who wants to go into biomedical research and somebody who wants to be an event planner and all kinds of different things. And I decided that instead of doing 1 scholarship, that this year we should do 5. So congratulations to each one of you. You're all receiving a $1,000 scholarship this year.
Let's see, I'm Mike Isiri. I'm representing the Snake River chapter of the Japanese American Citizens League. We've been in existence since 1944. We started giving scholarships in the early 60s. And so we have awarded Gavin Nagasaka a $2,000 scholarship.
Okay, students, you're doing an amazing job. We're on the home stretch, but I I think most of our presenters have already left, but we just are so lucky in our community to have such the support of local businesses and organizations. And those of you that have received scholarships already, please make sure you write thank you notes. You're getting thousands of dollars. And I am going to announce the next section of local scholarships that are going to be awarded. These are scholarships that are named through a foundation for family members that have passed or for certain abilities, things like that. I'm about to award over $57,000 in scholarships to our Weiser High School kids. So that's incredible. And we have an amazing community, and we just want them to know how much we appreciate their support. So please write those thank yous. Juniors, sophomores, freshmen, I hope you're paying attention. Now's the time. Start listing all the activities you're involved in and keeping track, because you see the kids that are coming up here. They're the ones that not only did all of those activities, those achievements, but they also filled out the scholarships. So well done, seniors. Okay, so I have a whole list of scholarships to award here. So I think what we're going to do is, in between each announcement, I just want you guys to do a nice solid clap, okay? So let's try it out. Weiser High School. Excellent. You got it. Okay, we're good. Okay, our first award is the Roy R. Haynes Memorial Award, given to outstanding graduating seniors. And the award recipients this year, we have 4: Haley Eames, Lacey Christopherson, McKaylee Erickson, and Karsten Walker. Come on up. Next, we have the Eva Brashears Memorial Award. This is given to an outstanding senior majoring in a health-related field, and this will go to Santiago Perez Mandajano. Oh, come on, guys. 1. Nice. Okay. The Robert Over Memorial Award. This is given to a senior majoring in education, Kaylee Harris. The KT Simpson Memorial Award. This is given to a senior majoring in journalism or graphic arts who also show leadership, citizenship, and strength in academics. Nina Magana. The George Todd Memorial Award, given to an outstanding graduating senior, Maddie Wilkins. The Pete and Kathy Scow Memorial Award, given to a female basketball player with outstanding grit on the court and in the classroom, Kaylee LaRue. It's not as exciting with just one clap, is it? You can clap more. Okay, the Goldie Mann Scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship given to a student studying in bookkeeping or accounting or a business-related field. Tatum Clary. The Weiser Alumni Scholarship. This award has been donated by an anonymous Weiser alumni, given to outstanding Weiser High School graduates with preference given to into a technical school or community college. And the award recipients this year are $750 to Hallie Blanchard, $750 to Jordan Stromberg, and $500 to Tegan Hawker. Next, we have the Ray and Bonnie Turner Scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship sponsored by a Weiser High School alumni, giving to outstanding seniors who will be attending the University of Idaho. We have 2 awards this year, Luke Brunson and Lucy Hickey. I like the combo clap. Well done. Let's try it again on this next one. Okay, next we have the Allie Carnegie Scholarship. This is donated by the staff and teachers of Weiser High School. Each year they donate in our opening meeting. This year, $4,245 was donated. Over the years, we've received over $100,000 for this award, and some of your teacher and staff actually have received this award. So this year, each of the recipients will be getting $500, and the Allie Carnegie Scholarship was established in 1997 following the accidental death of one of our longtime employees' daughter. She was 10 years old at the time. Since 1997, the Weiser School District staff has donated to the scholarship a dollar amount totaling over $75,000. Even some of your teachers I must have read this before. This award is given to seniors whose parent or parents are full-time employees of the Weiser School District. So can I have these students come up to receive their award? Josh Mizar, Jordan Stromberg, Kagan Clough, Colin Cook, Judah Parsons, and John Michael Lewis. Okay, our next award is a nice little award given by our Weiser Ladies Golf Association. They give award to senior female varsity Weiser High School golf team members. And the recipients this year are Lucy Hickey and Grace Hanna. Ladies, the Weiser Ladies Golf Association wanted me to invite you to go play golf with them on, what is it, Tuesday nights, I think? Wednesday nights? Wednesday nights? Okay, our next award is the Beyond Barbell Award. This is given to a senior who has a Seniors. This is given to a senior who has attended weightlifting or PE classes, has participated in a high school sport, and has a unique or meaningful journey with faith and overcoming adversity. And this year's recipient is Jocelyn Yeager Funcannon. Okay, next we have the Wolverine Spirit Scholarship. This is awarded to a student. Man, we had a lot of applications for this. I'm sure the family had a really hard time picking this one. This is awarded to a student who works hard in the classroom, involvement in WHS and community activities, and they have goals for education beyond high school graduation. And this year we have 3 recipients: Jordan Stromberg, Diego Delgadillo, and Emma Odoms. The next award is the Jenna Zeller Memorial Scholarship. This is a $500 scholarship awarded in the memory of one of our former Weiser High School students. And this is awarded to a student who shows academic and athletic ability, performance, and drive. And the recipient is Lucy Hickey. Our next award is the Ryan Steffens Memorial Award. This is given in honor of a former Weiser High School student who tragically passed. Ryan loved running and competing in cross country, and we have 2 recipients of this award this year. They are Judah Parsons and Kaylee Harris. I don't really have a description for this next one. It's the Daughters of the American Republic. I know it was an essay that the student had to record and write and record. The winner of that is Tatum Clary. You're doing a fabulous job. We're almost there. Okay, we have two awards left, scholarships left. And seniors, I know a couple of you, a lot of you completed, I think it was the Hanson family, the Larry Godo scholarship. Those will be awarded at graduation. Our last 2 awards, the first one is these are large awards, and these are both awarded from the family. They look over the scholarships, and again, tough decisions for these, but the Lester Linka Seattle Foundation Scholarship, each of these students will receive $3,000, and this is given in, we actually, there were 3. They couldn't decide, so they did 3 $2,000 scholarships, and this is given in memory of a former alumni of Weiser High School, and it goes to an outstanding senior. The 3 recipients are Lucy Hickey, Hannah Grace, and Kaylee LaRue. Okay, the final scholarship that we're awarding for today, is $10,000. So the last scholarship and this scholarship, it is only given to Weiser High School students. Many of these others. So juniors, I'm amazed at how few people apply for this one. This one, it's a tough one. There are tough criteria to apply. We had, I believe, 9 applicants this year, $10,000. And they had to fill out a lengthy application. And this family came and interviewed all of them. And I can tell you, they had such a hard time deciding, because each one of those students were so outstanding, and the stories that they told in their interviews were just amazing. And they've all accomplished so much. And this award is the J. Howard and Alice B. Stone Lofthouse Scholarship in the amount of $10,000. And they decided they couldn't pick, so they gave 2 away. So $20,000, they give it $10,000 each. David and Deanne Stone, founder and former owner of the Lofthouse Cookie Company, you know those yummy little sugar cookies, is a graduate of Weiser High School. His parents, Alice and Howard, were educators for years in this area. So in honor of his parents and the help that they were to many students over the years, he set up this scholarship for an outstanding Weiser High School senior. And the 2 recipients this year are Judah Parsons. Yeah. And Jocelyn Yeager Funcannon.
Okay. We are so very proud of our seniors this year and all they have worked on this far and the time and effort they have put in for this milestone in their lives. This year, we have 67 students continuing their education. This year, we have 67 students continuing their education at a college or university. 18 students going on into a trade program, 7 students joining the military, and 26 entering the workforce. Of those students continuing their education, they have been awarded just over $1.5 million in scholarships from their institutions. Congratulations to all our seniors. Please enjoy this slideshow highlighting our class of 2025.
Okay, students, we're almost done here. Hang in there. I have two very special awards I'm going to hand out today. One of them is, the first one, I guess, is the President's Award for Educational Excellence. As America enters a new millennium of unlimited possibilities, schools are setting even higher standards. Principals and teachers have found that students do their best when we expect the best from them. Specific goals and high aspirations encourage our young people to learn more and at much higher levels. Honoring student achievement and hard work is the purpose of the President's Education Award Program. Since 1983, the program has provided individual recognition from the President and the U.S. Secretary of Education to those students whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet the challenging standards of excellence. This award is given to our highest achieving sophomores and junior students. This year's award winners have maintained a minimum of a 3.5 GPA and have scored in the top 15% of their class on the PSAT in evidence-based reading and writing or mathematics. And if these students would please come to the stage as I read your names. Elizabeth Condi. Let's just go to the one clap thing. Okay. Coriana Parsons, Kenneth Babb, Peter Shaber, Sayuri Garcia, Ammon Anderson, Dustin Clark, Presley Williams, Caleb Severo, Alex Ruiz, McKenna Nagasaka, Maria Solis, James Justice, Charlemagne Olson, Clara May Olson, Maria Apostoli, Nathan Price, Alexis Riley, Hardy Capurro, Porter Strasser, Blake Quinton, Heidi Williams, Aislinn Hessing, Gage Walker, Michael Shaber, Keith Bowles, Claire Matthews, Thane Blanchard, Benjamin Hanson, Peyton Hoffman, Jenna Markland, Grant Walker, Ariana Torello, Caden Peck, Lauren Schertz, Jackson Laird. Funnel over this way. Okay, guys, give it up one more time for these students. That's what it says on my sheet. One final round of applause. We have a large number of students, so I'll let them get seated before we continue. Okay, guys, you're doing really good. Hang in there just a little bit longer, and I will give you a little extra time at lunch as long as we are quiet and be good. Okay, here we go. Okay, the next award I'm going to hand out. This award is called the President's Award for Educational Achievement. Each year when it comes time to present the President's Award for Educational Achievement, I find myself reflecting on the meaning behind this honor. While it is not based solely on academic excellence, it carries a weight that in many ways speaks more powerfully to the heart of what education is truly about. This award is not handed out lightly, nor is it given every year. It's reserved for a student who has shown extraordinary growth, commitment, and resilience, especially in the face of circumstances that would cause most to give up. It celebrates not perfection, but persistence, not privilege, but perseverance. This year's recipient embodies everything this award was created to honor. Like many who have walked a difficult road, he has experienced more than his share of hardship, more than most will ever fully understand. But I want to be very clear. His story is not about what has happened to him. It's about what he has done in response. You see, when life throws its toughest challenges, we all have a choice. We can let those circumstances define us, or we can rise above and define our own path. Today, I am proud to say that this young man has chose the latter. With grit, determination, and quiet strength, he has taken control of his future. He has refused to let his past write his story. Instead, he's focused forward, looking out the windshield and leaving the rearview mirror behind. He's worked hard, stayed the course, and held on to the dream of earning his high school diploma. And today, that dream is a reality. He may not know yet what the next chapter holds, but what I do know is this: he's committed to making a difference. He wants to leave an impact on this world, and there is no doubt in my mind that he will. So today, it is with great honor and immense pride that I present Weiser High School's newest recipient of the President's Award for Educational Achievement to Taurus Johnson. That's my favorite award, by the way. Okay, we're down to the last one. Okay, this is for our honor graduates. Each year we recognize our graduating seniors who have earned at least a 3.5 GPA by awarding them with an academic excellence certificate and a medal to be worn at graduation. I'm going to read the names of these individuals. The medals will be given out at the graduation practice, and they will be worn throughout graduation. Would those individuals come to the stand? Addison Anderson, Tate Clary, Sonny Hickey, Josh Kelly, Paisley Neuer, Olivia Sanders, Hannah Grace, Hallie Blanchard, Dage McClellan, Regan Roberts, Ashlyn Strasser, Kaylee LaRue, Jocelyn Robertson, Haley Eames, Hallie Seward, Cameron Doty, Stephanie Aldridge, Karsten Walker, Austin Reeves, Lacey Christofferson, Kinsey Strasser, Madeline Wilkins, Luke Brunson, Judah Parsons, Mushtari, Tegan Hawker, Shelby Babb, Ashton Slider, Kaylee Hawkins, Melanie Chavez, Bennett Torres, Emma Odoms, Kagan Clough, Alondra Esquivias, Yahir Valdivia, Gavin Nagasaka, Michaeli Erickson, Aaliyah Orbiskoa, Rini Mitsishla Stalinsky. Pearl Kayuta, Colin Cook, Jocelyn Yeager Funcannon, Elijah Sandoval, Emma Caprillion, Elvis Williams, Luke Bake, Caden Mauman, Joshua Mizar, Alex Juarez. Students squeeze kind of in together so we can get a picture taken really quickly. Okay, awesome job for these guys. Give them one more hand. All right, that is going to conclude our awards ceremony. Pretty proud of all of you guys. We did a great job. Students, you behaved well. I ask one more thing. I want you to stay in your seat until we let our parents and those that need a little extra time to go ahead and exit before I release the students. And then we will go to lunch.